Hi Lucy, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
A classic answer.
What do you mean?
It's a polite way to say, end of discussion.
Then I'll say cheery answers like, things are great, or, awesome.
That answer seems insensitive, and not suitable for the current world situation.
What to do with the world?
The world is being hit by a pandemic.
So how would you answer when I ask, how are you?
Thanks for asking. I'm doing well.
It's a good answer if you want to be gracious and share something but don't get heavily discussed.
The "thank you for asking" up front shows that you appreciate the question.
This answer is good quality, but not too dull.
Things are good. I just had my first COVID-19 shot.
This is a response to a colleague, friend, or acquaintance you haven't seen in a while.
Many people want to connect and share something specific that will strengthen their ties with the other person.
It could be that you've been vaccinated, or you just love the current weather.
I'm loving this cold weather.
That you are having a great day.
I'm having a great day. Slept well. Had a great workout this afternoon, and now you and I are together.
Followed by, how are things with you?
This answer really works for people who know you, are interested in you and want to interact with you. It opens up a dialogue that could be meaningful for both of you.
I've had a whirlwind of a month, but I'm hanging in there.
This is a great answer as it is filled with the sharing that we need these days.
You know, everyone is struggling in some way. Let's face it.
The answer tells us that the speaker is having a difficult month and is hanging in there.
Makes us see that we are not alone in our difficulties.
The whirlwind part is not very detailed but gives us an idea of the difficulty the speaker is going through. It can create a sense of empathy.
It has been a rough day.
This could be a good, honest answer in case you had a tiring day.
You might answer this question like, things are so busy.
You are basically contacting help.
Shared with a close friend, relative, or colleague. It's a good way to start a sincere conversation and get the emotional support you need.
Being honest like this also helps others share their own problems and worries.
I'm looking forward to the end of the pandemic.
This is a sincere, upbeat, future-focused answer and the return of some normalcy.
A future-focused response is not only an uplifting strategy but also avoids having to articulate some of the more complicated feelings we're experiencing.
If you are tired, then you may want to reach out to the future, to overcome the present reality with dreams of the ability to overcome current difficulties.
There are many different ways to ask, how are you?
Be careful. Some of these phrases don't work if you're in a formal situation.
Here are some questions and answers.
What's up?
I'm good. Can shorten this to good, if you are feeling relaxed or lazy.
Although it is used a lot in modern English, some people still consider the phrase grammatically incorrect. What's new?
Same old, same old.
How's everything?
Pretty good.
How's it going?
I'm well.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
How are things?
So.
You all right?
It is also shortened to all right. This question is very British.
In fact, if you say this to someone outside the UK, they will probably look at you strangely. How have you been?
Yeah, all right.
How are things going?
Not too bad.
Are you well?
I have a bit of a headache.
Why?
Why do we talk about this topic so much?
Because this is a very common question every time you meet someone.
Sometimes it's like, hello.
That's right, you don't even need to answer this question.
But if the doctor asks, how are you? It's different.
Then the doctor really wants to know about your health.
I'm going to see a psychiatrist soon.
What happened to you?
Staying at home all day makes me so stressed.
Me too, the pandemic makes us go out less.
I don't know when this pandemic will end.
Maybe it will take a long time.
I must be going crazy.
You should find something fun to do.
What's so fun about staying home all week?
You can watch movies.
I watched almost all the movies.
You can exercise.
I do run, but running alone makes me think more.
Maybe you need to do something to keep your brain active.
I have a cooking practice.
Great.
But now I'm tired of it too.
Maybe you should meditate.
I'm thinking about that too. How about you?
About what?
What do you do during quarantine at home?
I have a lot of activities.
Really?
That's right, I don't even have free time.
Tell me.
In the morning, I get up to brush my teeth and do personal hygiene.
Skip that part.
I make my own breakfast.
That's what I did too.
But I design new dishes.
Did you create it yourself?
I searched the internet and followed.
That sounds good.
Then I take care of my vegetable garden.
I also have my own vegetable garden.
Then I play games all morning.
You let me down.
Playing video games is fun.
You should learn something more.
I learned while playing the game.
How did you learn?
I changed the game language to Spanish.
Why did you do that?
Because I just learned Spanish.
Why are you learning Spanish?
I thought it was time to learn a new language, and I have a few friends who speak Spanish, so I learned that language.
Oh, cool. Maybe I should learn a new language too.
That's right. Learning a foreign language is good for brain development.
I will learn. Thanks for your advice.
You're welcome.